Have you in the house ever heard your roommates having sex?
Before we dealt with like getting rugs and the noise machines and barriers and stuff.
We have noise barriers now.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And it wasn't me though, right? Hello and welcome back to another episode of That's What She Said. I am your host, Brooke AB, and I am joined here with two lovely ladies that I happen to call friends and a roommate also. I'm here with Maddie. Maddie, say hello. Maddie. And this is Christina. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Fun fact about us. We're all dating gamers. Well, basketball player.
Slash gamer.
He's like a gamer basketball
YouTuber.
YouTuber.
Yes, YouTuber. That's a good point because I'm dating Mason. Maddie's dating CouRage JD. You guys might have heard of him. He's really low key though. Probably haven't heard of him on this channel. And Jesser, who's also a part of 100 Thieves. So I'm very happy to have a Girls Day podcast today. We are making cocktails, which I'm extra excited for.
Brooke's gonna have fruit.
I'm gonna have fruit today, you guys, and we might as well just get into. We'll get into it, but I'm here with watermelon. Before I get comments, because I am afraid of fruits, and
It's a real phobia. It's not like a dislike. So
she sees it. She sees it.
It is real. It's legitimate.
I'm terrified, but watermelon's okay, and lime is okay. So I'm doing all right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing watermelon. You're doing
Strawberries.
Raspberries.
Raspberries.
Yes.
Ooh. I've never had a raspberry. Should I try one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I try
if
one?
you have the momentum, do it right
Oh
now.
my God, I'm
Do
going
it
to freak
now.
out.
Do it right now.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Do
They're
it.
my favorite.
I'm going to take a tiny bite. Why are they hairy? I changed my mind. Are they? Oh my God. This podcast has changed me as a woman. I'm just going to eat the tip of it. Okay. Oh God.
No.
Oh God. What is that texture? That is. Oh God. That is way squishier.
I'm proud of you for trying it.
Yeah.
No, well, I spit it out, so did I really try it?
You did.
Okay.
You got the flavor. You got the
Oh, it's so
texture.
squishy. For viewers who don't know, I have a phobia of fruits, but I'm trying my best to try new things lately. The other day, Maddie, you would have been proud of me for dinner. I got dumplings.
Oh my God.
I know. I'm like,
And how delicious were they?
they were so good.
Yeah.
I mean, like I drowned them in soy sauce, but they were still
But
really
still,
good. I was proud of
progress.
myself. So Maddie is a professional. She's gonna
Not
say
a
not
professional.
professional. She makes really good cocktails, and Christina, I'm sure you've been over at our house many times and had them.
Oh, Maddie makes the best cocktails.
So she's our go-to girl for making cocktails. So today, Maddie's gonna take charge because Christina and I are gonna watch and look pretty while Maddie does all the hard work. But I'm excited to have some drinks and chat with you guys. So let's get into cocktail making
Yeah,
first
let's have
and foremost.
the drinks for the podcast.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
That way we can get it in our systems.
So you guys can actually you take that one and you take that one.
Oh, I like how cute and pink this is. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay, so while you start making, we'll talk a little bit. Tell me about what you guys do for work.
You want to start?
Yeah. So I was an engineer about a month ago, and then a month ago I joined a venture capital firm. So I invest in startups, and I'm actually leading gaming for our fund. So I invest in gaming startups.
Badass women. Holy shit. All right, Maddie, take it away.
I started my own company to help content creators manage their businesses. So think like their taxes, bookkeeping, accounting, entity management, legal. I am kind of like the focal point and help them with all of their things. And we're developing a software platform for it. So if you need help with your taxes or accounting or bookkeeping, let me know.
Hell yeah. So pretty much I'm surrounded by genius women and I play video games. But yeah, they're very, very talented. And I think it's cool that you guys are both involved in gaming now because, you know,
Yep.
I don't know if
Against
that's
my will.
against your will, I know.
But I do love it now.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Is there a big difference from
She's
what?
almost like
Yeah, Jesse
Radiant
introduced me
or
to
something?
games in general, like competitive gaming. Like
Yeah.
I played like Pokemon and stuff growing up.
Yeah.
But after I met Jesse, we needed something to do long distance, and so we started playing Valorant together. It was my first PC game,
Oh
and now I'm Diamond 3.
Wait. Whoa. What?
she spends
Yeah.
a lot of
It was
time.
your first PC game.
Yeah,
When did you start playing?
about a year and a half ago.
In the
I should quit.
beginning,
I
we
just
would
need to-
joke that Brooke was like plastic 2.
I'm literally like wood 4.
Wood 3.
I need to like retire off the game. I've been playing since before the game fucking came out, and I'm still stuck in gold. And I've been playing PC for a while, so this is just not my strong suit, I guess. All right, Maddie, make us some
So-
cocktails.
Let's start with what type of salt you guys want.
Maddie's a pro.
So I have a lot of different types of salts. Some of them are just colored. But there's a
They're so
yuzu
cute.
salt, which is a Japanese citrus, if you don't know what that is.
Oh,
Black salt, it just looks really nice.
yeah.
This is a Merlot salt, so it's purple.
Oh, I might want that.
And then lime fresco salt, so this one has like a lime flavor with it.
Oh, I want that one.
And then, of course, I had to bring pink Himalayan salt for Brooke.
It is pink.
Yeah.
It's pink. It's perfect. Oh God, but
Then
I
we
kinda
can
want
add tahini too. if you
tahini.
want.
But okay, so she comes prepared. Oh yeah.
Those 3 things.
Maddie has had, for the many events that we've had at the 100 Thieves house, Maddie always gets roped into making our cocktails. What was the most that we made you do at one time? Because there was a lot at one point.
I mean, it just became my quarantine hobby that became way more than a hobby. And I also really, really care about food and beverage. Like, it's my favorite hobby, fine dining. I love going to all those crazy, like, restaurants and experiences. So I don't do anything simply. So I would make cocktails that would take 24 plus hours. I'm toasting my own spices.
Yeah.
Everything has to be fresh squeezed. Making all my own, like, rim mixtures. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the first time you got into it. I remember she's like, well, you know, we're quarantined. Like, what else am I going to do? But I just remember the look on Jack's face when you bought that book, the cocktail book.
Oh, so that was before I got into it. But,
What?
Well,
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, you're right. That
so
was before.
this was before COVID even happened, I think.
You're right, actually.
But Alinea, which is one of the most famous restaurants in the world, and it's in Chicago, they have a cocktail bar next to it called, I'm like blanking on the name, but they have a cocktail book, like a recipe book, but in reality, it's just a coffee table book. We tried to make the gin and tonic, and it cost like $800 with all the equipment we had to buy.
Yeah.
And then I fucked up and read the directions wrong. So that was truly like a 36-hour process. That one didn't go well.
No.
But then we met an incredible bartender when we were in Napa. So I started working off of his book.
Oh,
so
wow.
that's like who really started it.
Oh,
But
that's
that book,
that book, because it's still on our counter.
I think
and
it was COVID, yeah.
Yeah. That was an experience. We had some weird.
I'm going to hurt myself.
We didn't know what to do during. Do you want me to get it? I can open it.
I mean, just be careful.
Wait, is it sharp? Be careful.
No, I was using the knife, which the knife is sharp.
Maddie, whatever happened to your TikTok cocktail?
Yeah, you had an Instagram.
I know, and I launched it at the
No.
worst possible time. Like, the world reopened, and then we didn't want to stay in and just drink cocktails all the time. But if I had done it earlier, it definitely could have been something. But like I said, these cocktails take like 24 plus hours.
Yeah.
So it was just really hard. And then honestly, I'm the most lazy social media person ever.
But it was
So
good. What
It was
was
just too much effort.
Do you care if we show people what it?
No, you can.
It's called Mix with Maddie, right?
Yeah, we should probably revive it. Even
We
just
should
the
revive
cocktails
it.
that I drink.
It's called Mix with Maddie. that's all right. It works. And just the most gorgeous cocktails. She puts how much effort it takes, the recipe, all the info you
there's
need.
really not much, but I should revive it
You should.
because
I'm a big fan of Mix with Maddie. I think.
Me too.
Yeah, it's very good.
So let's start with what do you guys want on the rim of
I want
the
the
glass?
lime one. I think. Oh,
You can try it too.
What's
if you
the
want to
oh
try
yeah, I
it.
want to try it. Yeah.
That's tahini.
No. There was like a red salt, wasn't there?
Purple.
Yeah.
So
that
to be
one.
fair, this one doesn't stick well.
Oh, it's sour.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I want that one.
I'll try the black one then.
Oh wow. It like punches you in the face.
It really does.
Wow. Guys, I can't believe that I bit into a raspberry.
I know, that's huge.
Not even eat. I didn't even eat one. I just bit into it. I'm a big kid now. Yeah, it was a little bit too squishy for my liking.
What about strawberries? Have you had strawberries?
I tried a chocolate covered strawberry, and it was so bad. It was soggy. Like, why does it have that texture? One time before I ate the chocolate one, my mom asked me, she said, just try it. And so I did one time. And I licked the outside of the strawberry, and she got so mad. She's like, that's not trying fruit, that you need to suck it up.
And your family has like blueberry trees.
Oh, yeah, we grow blueberries in our backyard. And so.
Do you like blueberries?
No, God, no. No, absolutely not. I for a charity stream one time ate a blueberry, and I thought I was going to throw up. Yeah, I lost it. I was like, oh, this is so disgusting. So my family, they do blueberries, tomatoes in the backyard. Like, they do all kinds of things, and I hate it. I hate it. So yeah, not my favorite thing. Maddie, we are now alone.
Yes.
In the house.
Haley Hay moved out.
Haley Hay, soon to be. Not
She
Hay.
has the best last name change of all time.
Dude, how are you gonna go from Haley Hay to Haley Hay? Like
so easy.
It's literally the easiest change ever.
On that hot topic, how do you guys feel about taking your partner's last name?
No, I beg Mason every day, please don't make me take it, please. Mason Lanier.
What's Mason's last name?
Lanier, which is not bad, but my last name is Bond. Like,
yeah.
Why would I take your last name?
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
My initials are MMM. Like, I'm not trying to fuck that up.
You can't change that. No. Think of all the monogram things you like have.
Which I have none, but that's okay.
We need to start so you can't change your last name.
Yeah, I feel like me and Jesse, we talked about this a couple times, and we want to create a really badass last name together.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
So
we don't
kind of
know
like start
what
your
yet.
own.
We haven't really like experimented, but
create your own.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a good idea.
Because it's more of like a team thing. It's not like I'm taking his last name or.
Yeah. I mean, even if like, say we have kids one day, okay.
Yeah, they can have.
They can have your last name, Mason. I just don't want it.
I don't want it either.
Respectfully.
Like,
does Jack get mad or upset about that?
Yes. He's like, he just didn't grow up around families where that was like even a thing.
Oh yeah.
So it's super foreign to him, and I didn't grow up around that many, but enough to know that it's like an option.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah.
No, I
can't.
No, I'm with you on that. I just don't really. I just like my own last name so much. Brooke Bond.
Yeah,
Brooke
you have
Bond.
a sick last name.
Like, hello? Like, Brooke Lanier. It just doesn't have
Maddie
the same.
Dunlop.
It just doesn't have the same pizzazz, you know?
Yeah.
So
Creating your own is a cool idea.
Yeah. So shout out to Haley Haig.
I mean, that's
Good
like
for
that's
you.
perfect. Well, that's
so
perfect.
easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
jealous.
But recently, Maddie and I, Maddie and I just did a clean out of our house.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. We did an entire weekend. No help from the boys, because what help would boys
Literally
be?
none.
No.
Thank you. Shout out Jack's assistant.
Yeah,
She helped.
Literally. Shout out to Jack's assistant. No shout out to Mason. No shout out to Jack. I just broke our whole table. For doing absolutely nothing while we were sweating our asses off, climbing through the cupboards. Jack was sitting there while Maddie and I were climbing through cupboards watching the Yankees game. Like Jack, come on, man. So we spent the entire weekend. We probably donated, I mean,
There was probably 100 bags, like garbage bags of things besides donate, like
it was
trash,
oh, yeah.
and people come to our house and forage.
people literally come to our house and we're like, just take what you see, because
Yeah. I mean, as you could imagine, this shit it piles up. And then we were talking how
from 6 of us in the house. It used
Matt
to be.
is also kind of like a lazy hoarder. Like, he'll get a promo package and he's like, no, I need it. But then does he ever do anything with it?
No, he doesn't. And there was
so then
there was
it
a
just
pile.
sits there.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of that, we're gonna hop into.
Do you guys want to?
Oh yeah, here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
How's this
first
gonna
step. So what you're gonna do is take the rim of the glass and you just put some lime on it, like
Put lime on it. Okay.
and then you guys are just gonna use this and just kind of put it through and put it on the rim.
I'm so excited.
And then for mine, I
You got fancy with it.
I like put it on the side too, so
Oh
we
my
can do
God.
that.
That looks gorgeous.
This is like the latest trendy thing that they're doing with margaritas and like rims or drinks that have like rims on it. Yeah.
Are you supposed to like
Yeah.
lick the side of your
Pretty much.
Because that's what I
Okay,
do.
so I did Christina's.
Okay.
Oh, here.
Ooh, Christina is going with the all black. That's a good
Yeah.
look. I like it. I like it. Okay. I've gotten some experience doing this because we have...
I sometimes would have to put people to work because
We
just so
would-
many people would want
we would
drinks.
have to help. We would have to help. Oh, that's okay.
Can't
Oh,
put
that's
that
probably a
back
good
on
sound.
there.
I bet that sounded really nice into the microphone. Let me move the other way. Sorry. Sorry. You guys are just getting my broken glass sounds. Oh, but look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Maddie, you're a professional.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to start mixing, correct?
Yeah, so I'll have you guys do it. I think we can do doubles.
Oh, we're doing doubles. We're doing doubles. It's
Christina will not have a double.
I will have a single.
Well, okay, yes. I'm sorry. I will have a double. I've been trying to drink less, so like if I'm going to drink, then I'm going to drink. You know what I mean?
That's not problematic at all.
Right, exactly. No. I don't have a problem.
Okay.
I'm trying to be healthier.
So you put the fruit in the cup.
Okay.
Not that hard.
Speak for yourself.
So
Some of us can't touch fruit, Maddie.
Can you not touch that?
For watermelon?
I don't know, to be honest.
I don't know how much I should
Should I
put
just
in.
do a dry one?
No.
Oh, I'm scared
'Cause
though.
these are all going to be pink.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
How many raspberries should I put in?
7,
Oh,
10.
I have my own.
It doesn't
I'm like,
really
what am I
matter.
supposed to be doing? Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Can I just put one in?
Yeah.
Guys. What do I smash it with?
This is called muddling.
muddling. Muddling. She's got all the professional terms. She's got everything.
I'm just going to... Here, can you do that? Or touch the strawberry, so no.
Oh, and there's no way.
Okay, you do it, and then we're going to have to wash it.
No, you guys, I'm crazy. Like, this isn't like a, oh, let me wipe it off. Like, I'm scared, you know? I can smell those
More
strawberries.
intense than a vegan or like a vegetarian having a
Like-
fork that's touched a piece of meat.
Yeah, I need it, like, to go through the dishwasher.
Yeah, just mash it all the way down.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me, while we do this, I'm going to spin our spicy spinner wheel.
Okay, that's good.
What did I say? I
And
don't
can
even...
someone
Yeah, can...
disinfect?
Is it possible to disinfect this for me? You're my hero. I won't. Oh god. Oh my god, I broke it.
Oh no!
Oh my god, my spicy spinner.
You can just spin
Spin
it
it.
with
Yeah.
yeah, it just screws in, but you can just spin it on your hand.
Sorry, that's probably... Oh my god, did I actually break it? I'm gonna throw
No,
up.
you didn't. You didn't.
Yes, I did.
You can still spin it.
I broke it, Alex! Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, so here we have our spicy spinner. Let me hold it up. This is for your guys' viewing pleasure. You're welcome. I'm gonna hold it here and spin. Whatever it lands on, we're all gonna have a discussion about. Hot
Ooh.
takes. Ooh. Do you have any off the top of your mind, or do you want me to respin?
I mean,
I
kinda-
don't have any off the top of my
It's boring. Compared to what we
if
got
I
here.
come up with one, I'll...
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. So, Christina, did you ever live with the other two hype guys?
No, actually, just
shoot.
Jesse.
Dang it. Okay,
Yeah.
well, we'll speak for us, and then you can put your 2 cents in on what it's like to live with Jesse. Do you guys live together?
Yeah, we live
Yeah.
together.
So okay, you'll be able to. I'm gonna assume Jesse's your worst roommate.
He's a great roommate. I can
Is
guess.
he?
I can guess who the worst roommate would be in your guys' house.
Okay, wait. Okay, I want to hear your guess. Thank you
Um,
so much. You're my hero.
So for me personally, I'm like not the cleanest person ever, and so I actually think that Maddie would be the worst roommate because she's so organized. I think that she would get very irritated with my mess.
Probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, so it'd be like worse for
But
you.
at some point
For
of
me
living
personally.
in the content house, you just have to let go. You
There-
just have
there's
to
no- yeah.
accept that it's gonna look like shit.
Yeah, because there's just so much stuff, and we're like constantly shooting and stuff there. Okay, so now I'm gonna
Okay.
I should use that first before.
Oh
yours.
no, I already thought about that one. I
Okay.
didn't think about the muddler.
So for me, worst roommate. Oh, this is hard because I really do like all of our roommates, and I'm putting Matt and Haley in this because they just recently moved
Yeah.
out. They still count. They're always going to be our roommates. I'm gonna say, God, you know what? People are gonna assume that I'm gonna say Mason, which is so wrong. He actually is a very good roommate. He takes out the trash.
He's very good at like making sure that there's no trace of him. But if it comes to like the collective cleanliness of the house, there's no effort.
Oh no, not
but
no.
he doesn't create any mess.
He doesn't create any mess, but he doesn't help.
Win.
Yeah, he takes out the trash.
He does.
He does his dishes.
He does his dishes. He cleans. Yeah,
He's very good. He's a very good roommate. But
Okay.
I will.
We're gonna put 2. Of
I can't
those in.
pick. Oh, I have to pick. Don't. If I say Matt, don't show. I'm only saying Matt because he used to like. I think assume that Haley would clean up after him sometimes. So like if he like got like food ordered, he'd like put the bag on the counter and just think that Haley was gonna like handle it. And so like things like that. But then I think Maddie's also gonna say Matt.
I mean, yeah, just the lazy hoarder.
She's going in on him. She said
That
like,
is, I've told him that to his face.
he has a lot of boxes.
Just he had so many boxes, or he would spend like $5,000 on shoes on StockX for an unboxing video.
Yeah.
Did he unbox the shoes?
No.
No. So they were just sitting in our basement in boxes.
That's that is.
What's the craziest thing that you guys found while you were cleaning out the house?
That's an easy one. Mold.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
That
if
was
you
from the
guys,
Twisted Tea, though. Right?
it broke in our cupboard.
Put 2 full of those and then a little bit
Fuck
more.
me up. Let's go. Okay, we were cleaning out the house. Where does this go in here?
In there, yeah.
With the smushed. Ewy. Okay. We were cleaning out the house, and we found in the cupboards downstairs we would get drinks and stuff delivered, and I think this is the guys because they don't think. I no offense to the men out there, but they just don't really use brain sometimes. So they just stuck the drinks in. Oh,
That's fine.
that's fine. That's fine. They just stuck the drinks down in the cupboards, and we didn't know that. What did we find? One broke open in the cupboards, spilled everywhere. There was mold all over the cabinets. They had to come in and take our cabinet out downstairs. So that was not a fun surprise. And Haley and Matt were already gone at the point. They hit the road. They were gone. And I'm like, wait a second.
What was the worst thing? I don't even know.
We had piles, guys, piles to clean up.
I mean, genuinely, like the entire golf simulator was filled,
Yeah.
top to bottom.
Yeah. And if Maddie and I
And
had a
that
choice,
wasn't even all of it. We
Yeah.
like had to go floor by floor.
because we couldn't do it all at once. We wanted to like break it up. But yeah, so I would
full
say
one.
mold is like 4.
A full.
Oh, I was like 4 of these. I would say that mold was not a great surprise for me. But
Luckily, it was not there.
yeah, Maddie was gone. So, but shout out to 100T because they handled that shit.
Shout out
We
Ryan.
shout out to Ryan too. He's always at the house fixing the stuff that we are incapable of fixing. But
Can you pass me the lime?
oh, I almost passed you the spinner. I don't know what I was doing. Maddie, this is gonna be. Have you in the house ever heard your roommates having sex?
Before we dealt with like getting rugs and the noise machines and
Yes.
barriers and stuff.
We
Yes.
have noise barriers now.
Yeah,
Oh my god! And it wasn't me though, right?
it was not.
Oh! We won't name names on who it was. Hey, we won't name names, but it wasn't me and Mason, so.
It was like first week, but after that it was fine.
Yeah, because now we got like
3
things
floors.
under the doors. We got white noise machines because we're all
Rugs.
very close upstairs and it's echoey. So that's my biggest fear.
It's like Jack's worst nightmare.
Mason shushes me sometimes.
Yeah, Jack's like, shut the fuck up.
No, no, yes. I'm like,
And I'm like, who gives a
they
fuck?
all have sex. Like,
They all know.
I'm like, I'm not gonna walk by your room and be like,
Here.
Jack and Maddie are having sex? Like,
that?
like, what? In this household?
All the way to the top.
So, but Mason's like, shh. I'm like, what? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be quiet then. Oh my God. But yeah, so Mason doesn't like when he's very paranoid that the roommates are going to hear him
Same with Jack.
having sex, which, oh yeah, we got little arms. Okay, good to know. Maddie recently, when you're on it, you did CouRage and Nadeshot, but you've been in other videos before. What's the audience like response to Maddie being in videos?
They say that it sounds like I want to kill myself
Yes,
because of my voice, which I almost did a disclaimer at the beginning.
We get that
I
a lot.
don't want to kill myself. I
She's-
just have a monotone voice.
She's happy to be here, guys. She really is. Christina, are you ever in Jesse's videos?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
You
I've been
are.
in a couple videos, yeah.
Do people have like a good response normally? Are they happy to see you or?
Yeah, generally people like it. I just like, I don't know, he's filming so much. I normally just want to hang out with him and like off camera whenever
yeah.
we're together. And so I
Definitely.
don't love being in the videos, but the response is good.
Oh, good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's always a positive because I know that I see that from on Maddie's end is Maddie seems like she's miserable, like all this stuff. But
Ray thought that I hated her
yeah,
because
She's-
at shoots she'd be like, "Hi, Maddie," and I would just be like, "Hi," but like that's just how I interact with people.
she's excited. Look
Yeah.
at her. She's so
So.
happy.
We got over that. She knows that I do in fact not hate her.
Yeah. No, we love Ray, but yeah, people assume that Maddie is very
1/4.
angry. We're taking a pause. We're gonna speed up so we can shake our stuff and pour them. But I don't
Yeah.
want to do it into the microphone because it'll hurt your guys' ears.
I feel like I'm gonna, like-
All right, we are back. We have our drinks on, and just look at how cute we are because we all got different flavors.
Different shade of pink. Or
Oh
mine's
my
orange.
God,
But,
this
you
is
know,
so cute.
It works.
Okay, we're gonna do a taste test. Are we ready? Well, let's cheers first.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh. Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. Oh,
Mine
wow.
tastes good.
Yeah,
Oh,
mine's
it's really good. Oh, Maddie, that's great.
And for the viewers, the recipe: 2 ounces of Blanco tequila, 1/2 ounce of Cointreau, 3/4 ounce fresh squeezed lime juice, 1/4 of an ounce of simple syrup.
Off the top of her head too. Wow.
And then just like mash in whatever fruits. I really like doing raspberry plus passion fruit.
yeah,
that
this
one's
is
really
great.
good.
This is great. Yeah, you guys, if you're old enough, make it at home. It's delicious. All right, so today you guys are actually going and getting IV drips. What are they?
Yeah.
Maddie could probably explain it better than I could. Maddie put me on to these IV drips, which I feel like was my LA girl orientation, to be honest.
Yep.
So I love them. I get those vitamin IVs that you see, but I will say that I also do it with vitamin deficiency testing and like nutrient testing, so I know what I'm deficient in when I'm getting these IVs. But personally, I think it's changed my life. So I get 2 a month, and then sometimes I add on other things. But yeah, I mean, once I got my first like test results back, I was deficient in all of these random ass things that I didn't even know what they were. And it's like, you look it up and it's like, yeah, deficiency equals fatigue. And I'm like, yeah, no wonder why I was so tired, or like
Yeah.
other things like that. I used to have really bad fatigue.
Yeah. That's cool.
And then we also add something called NAD, which
Yeah, Maddie
the
put me on
latest
to the
craze
NAD
in
drip.
the biohacking longevity space.
What is that?
It's pretty scary to
Is
do
it?
it? Not gonna lie. Like,
It feels like shit going
yeah,
in.
whenever it goes in, it's the only IV where like you have like physical symptoms while you're getting it. And so like your chest starts to tighten up, you get all nasally
Your
and
stomach gets queasy.
yeah, it
What
was
does it
pretty
do?
scary.
Adderall being injected into your veins.
I can't. Okay.
But yeah, so
Damn.
we're going there after this, and it's a social activity. We're meeting up with 2 other people.
Oh my God, you guys are.
We're all gonna get IVs together.
I'm sorry. This is the most
But
LA thing I've
it
ever
is
heard.
very LA.
Guys, you guys want to meet up and get our IV Adderall shot into our veins?
But
That's
NAD,
cool.
I'm definitely gonna explain this wrong, and someone in the comments will correct me. But from my understanding, it's like the most basic, purest form of energy that your body can consume.
Ooh.
So it helps run certain cellular processes. So I'm pretty sure it's something that like the mitochondria literally uses to convert into other forms of energy. Something on a cellular level.
You guys are way too smart for me. I'm like, oh wow. I just know the
yeah.
That's really cool though.
But it feels like shit going in, so sometimes I can't bring myself to do it.
Yeah. Well, good luck. That sounds like it'll be an adventure. Christina's
It was
really
a
looking
lot.
forward to
I
it.
just trust Maddie, so I was just like feeling really tired and shitty for a while, and
Yeah.
Maddie just has a recommendation for like anything that I ever come to her, and she was like, "Oh, you're feeling tired? Like come get an IV, like an NAD drip with me." And
Maddie literally chose my therapist. Like
Yeah.
when I say that Maddie
Yeah.
has a recommendation or will solve your problems for anything in the world, she's your go-to gal. She
Thank you.
therapist, IV drip. Like she just has a list. Dentists, hair, like
Dentist, that's the best dentist in Los Angeles.
she swears by him. She swears by everyone. But yeah, so Maddie's told this to Mason too, but Maddie's a firm believer that everyone should go to therapy regardless of whether you're having issues or anything, or just sometimes you just gotta talk, which I think is really cool. So we've been trying to get Mason to try it because all of us in the house do it.
And like Mason definitely has some stuff
Mm-hmm.
he can work through. So it's helpful for everybody.
It is. It would be. It's just getting him to actually do it. But
I know, which is the hardest part.
yeah, but Maddie, she's a big supporter of mental health, especially in the 100T content house. So we love that. We love that for us.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Absolutely. Love that. It's bad luck to not drink after you cheers. That's what Haley told me. We went to Disneyland and we got margaritas, which is so weird that we got margaritas in the middle of the day. It sounds like a bad idea now that I think about it, and then go on rides.
I mean, if you're at Disneyland, like, you're supposed to probably do that. What's your take on Disney?
Yeah.
So, what do you mean, like Disneyland or
Do
Disney?
you like it?
in
Like, are
general?
you someone that's like, I'm an adult, I'm going to actively go out of my way to make a day activity out of Disney?
No, so I don't really care about Disney. I actually haven't seen like any like classic Disney movies. So I was not a Disney kid. I pretty much like my parents never showed me those movies, and so whenever I was grown, I just like had no like interest, to be honest. And we're going to a Disney themed party tonight.
Oh, we are.
Oh, I'm so mad. No, don't get me started on this because I can't go.
I'm helping host a Disney-themed pajama party, so everyone has to wear pajamas. It's gonna be only Disney music that like the DJ is gonna play. We have like all like vintage childhood candies. So we have like Fun Dip and Pop Rocks and those like caramel apple candies. We have glow sticks. We have a photo booth with like the Disney thing, you know.
Oh, this is like my every dream that I could ever have.
So we'll have all those wands and yeah, I'm really excited. We're
That
gonna
sounds
have
amazing.
the airbrush tattoos. Also. 'Cause that
Oh
was
my
just like
God.
that era.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The 2000s, like early 2000s, was just like it was a wonderful time.
I'm really excited.
Oh, that's gonna be so fun, and I'm so mad that I'm missing it. But I'm
Just got juice boxes.
I miss me with that.
Instacart.
Miss me with the juice boxes.
Capri Sun has 0% juice in it.
Oh, I love Capri Suns.
I will say they are not Capri Suns because they got recalled like 2 days ago.
Capri Suns?
Yeah.
What?
Apparently there was
I didn't know that.
cleaning fluid or something in them.
What?
So a bunch of Capri Suns. I mean, this is what Jordan told me. So I don't.
So we blame Jordan then.
Well, we did not get Capri Suns. Don't worry.
That is crazy. Okay,
Yes.
well, good thing you guys didn't get those then. But yeah, that sounds really, really fun. And at the 100T Content House, we've had our fair share of parties, of events and things. I'll start with Christina. What's your favorite one that you've ever been to? Or because I know you more recently it hasn't been the full time. So whether it could have been a 100T party here at the compound or at the house, or what was your favorite?
I think it was the JBL launch party with all the arcade stuff
yeah.
and the PC setup, because I was playing Valorant
Oh,
at the event, and so obviously that was super fun for me because I'm addicted to Valorant.
Yep. Yep. That's cool. Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a really good one. And it was very aesthetic. Like, everything looks so beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It was gorgeous.
I mean, they did a great job on that. That was a fun night. That was a good night. Maddie, take it away. What's yours?
like 100 Thieves party.
Or us at the house, or like us throwing a party.
I just love throwing parties.
Maddie's like a party throwing maniac. She loves it.
So we've just had so many. I definitely liked the ones in the beginning. You know, first Halloween, like first COVID Halloween, I think. Like, what the fuck am I doing?
She's pointing her wand around.
First COVID Halloween was really fun, and I made like intense cocktails per usual. And I was a mad scientist, so I had all of my like cocktails or the equipment and stuff that I was using was all out of beakers.
Oh,
and I had
so
Jack's
cool.
mom get us like a dry ice delivery, so we had all this dry ice. I made one of those like cauldron drinks with dried ice, and then I made Jack be Einstein.
Yes,
so cute.
that was
the
cute.
best costumes.
You guys do have the best costumes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then there's me last year. I wanted to be a vampire, and so Mason was my victim and just walked down in his Adidas shorts and shirt, and I put 2 red dots on his neck, and he called it a day. So hopefully he'll eventually step it up for Halloween, because I love dressing up. I think it's so much fun.
You got to start thinking about it now.
Yeah.
I know. Well,
I was a circuit board last year, and I've decided that every year I'm just gonna continue on the circuit board theme and make it more and more intense. Like, get even more like robotic.
Yeah.
like, how's like, what should I be for Halloween? A circuit board. Like, how does like,
It's a vision I had for a while, and
does
I
someone think of
executed
this?
it well.
I'll say my favorite, I loved when we were in quarantine, and so it was just us, but we wanted to throw Jack a great birthday party, and we wanted to make it like a big deal. So you guys printed out on poster boards all your guys' favorite bars and clubs in Los Angeles, and we made each room in the content house one of those bars. So like when there was like a club, we put a disco ball with like a dance floor. Maddie came in. I have a video of Maddie on Jack's shoulders being a bottle service girl. Like, it's literally just the content house. Like, it's literally us. Maddie's has sparklers. Like, it's crazy.
It was really fun.
It was so much fun. And then I guess prom was like really cool.
Yeah.
Maddie and Matt did a joint birthday party that was prom themed, and everyone
Were
had
you there for that?
I love
Yes.
prom.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I remember your hair.
Yeah.
I remember your
Yes.
hair at it in the pink dress.
Yes,
yeah,
the pink
gorgeous.
dress.
Yeah, but that was so cool because everyone had to come in a prom dress. Mason never went to prom, so it was cute.
Neither
we
did Matt.
Neither did Jesse.
Oh, what is up with these?
Yeah.
What is up with these guys never going? But yeah, so they kind of got their own little
Little prom.
prom. I think that was really cool.
X-rated prom.
Yeah, it was. It was not like a high school prom at all. But we like to have a good time. We like to have friends. We like to have a good time. Except Mason, he likes to go to his room after like 8 p.m.
Mason needs therapy. Like, he's living.
She says no, Mason, but we're swinging back to it.
I mean, he is in like the prime of his life.
I know.
Living in LA, paying LA taxes.
Yeah.
You gotta get or California taxes. You gotta get your money's worth.
Well, that's my thing, and I know
There's
that
no point staying inside.
he doesn't like how drinking makes him feel or things like that, which is fine. But I just don't want him to look back and feel like he missed out. Do you know what I mean? That's my biggest fear for him, and I tell him that all the time. I don't want you to feel like, God,
what Jack says.
I wish that I did that, or I wish that, when you guys did that, I was there, or things like that. And will he realistically say that? Probably not, because he'll still be playing Warzone. But I'm knowing that's how I think, and so I always kind of like put my worries onto him.
I appreciate the grind. I really
I do too. But I
But-
just want him to
You gotta live a little.
a tiny bit,
Little bit.
which he did. We had a crazy weekend. We had Disneyland. We had Disneyland, your birthday, Matt's birthday, and then COD Champs, and he did all of them. So it was a really big
Big progress.
progress for Mason.
Is he gonna leave the house in the next month?
No, no, because he did that and then he got sick, and so he's like, "This is why I don't leave the house."
Because he literally doesn't leave the house, so he doesn't have an immune system. So he gets sick every time any pathogen comes into his life.
Well,
He's surrounded by air purifiers 24/7.
he has an air purifier in every room. He's extreme. He has an air purifier in every room in the house. He went over to go to Matt and Haley's, and he wanted to buy an air purifier and send it to their house for when he was over. I'm like Mason,
You can't do
you
that.
can't just put your air
Especially
purifiers
when
in
you're
people's.
not even like immunocompromised. Like you're just existing.
I'm like, Mason, you can't put your air purifiers in other people's houses. Like, you can't do it. He is he's like an extreme germaphobe. We'll go out to dinner.
In COVID, he didn't even leave the house to go on walks.
Oh, he was terrified.
He didn't go on walks. He literally like didn't go outside. He just stayed in between the walls for like 6 months.
Yeah. But we'll go to a restaurant and he'll sit down. As soon as we sit down, wash his hands, come back. Then they bring us menus, order drinks. He touches the menus, finds what he wants to order, orders it, goes back to wash his hands again, and then he won't touch anything until his food is there. So like he won't put his hands down. He won't put.
Okay, I didn't know that. That is bad.
I actually held his hand one time we were at dinner. He's like he had to go wash his hands again because I held his hand before he could eat. He's extreme. He doesn't let me touch his face. He doesn't. Nothing.
Yeah, actually, I think that I've been like hanging out with you guys for like a year and a half now, and I think I've talked to Mason once.
Yep. That's
So,
right. Yeah.
He does not leave.
Who was over? Some of the COD guys were over the other day. I think it was Octane. I think he said, God, anytime I'm over here, like Mason's just not around. He's like, where is he? I'm like, oh yeah, we keep him in the basement. Like we have him locked away down there. No, but who was it? I think it was Eric. He was like, you ever seen Harry Potter? Like, yeah. Like we lock him under the stairs. But that's kind of how it is. I mean, if that's what makes him happy, then I'm happy for him. I just don't want him to ever feel like he's missing out on anything, you know? But I am happy for him, and I'm proud of him. But speaking of bettering yourself, Mason, I hope you're listening. Maddie, tell us a little bit, because I almost went with you last year. You go on like a retreat every year. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Because I want us to
I wanna
go.
go.
No, we need to do like a squad and we will mob.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah.
There's this wellness like hotel, I guess, but it's in Arizona, and I just had a friend who had gone. Like her aunt was a spa travel agent, so she just got like a crazy discount, and we would just go with this like random group of women.
Yeah.
But besides the point, I don't even know how to describe it. Like,
There's like no possible way. It's like
you
heaven.
can do any activity that you could dream of. So you're there for like 4 or 5 days. The spa menu is the most insane spa menu I've ever seen in my life. You could go Eastern medicine, Ayurvedic medicine, just the traditional stuff, energy work. And then they also have all these different specialists. They're offering all these classes. You can go hiking. You can go mountain biking. You can go do one of those like trapeze courses. You can get
Was this the
your
one that has
chakras
beekeeping?
read.
Yes.
You could go be a beekeeper.
Yeah,
Yes.
I did
that's
a beekeeping
insane.
one.
Oh,
Woke up
God.
at 6 a.m.
It sounds
to go
like-
play with bees.
Yeah. And you do like a lot of like healing stuff, like journaling and things like
you
that.
don't use your phone. Like, it is just absolutely incredible. So I've had a vision for a while that I just want to take all the gamer girls and just basically lock their phones away because
Oh my
I
gosh.
see firsthand just how toxic it is, even for Jack. And then being a woman, there's a whole other element to it.
Absolutely.
So we got to make it happen. It'll be so fun.
I agree. I think it would be a great experience. And I think that, like you said, the girls need that because it's like
You're
you
literally
guys...
taken away. You don't have your phone. Like, you can have your phone, but
Yeah.
it's all healthy food.
Right.
Just...
Well, this was going to be my final question to you. You kind of led into it a bit. Seeing your boyfriends, you see, you know, the shit that they deal with. You see what they go through. But it's probably interesting to see now. I know you guys are making more friends with the women in gaming. And has it surprised you how much more that the women go through? Like, or like with like hate and things like that? Or have you noticed that? Or Or how's that been? Comparing Jack to like now your female friends in gaming.
No, because I know you.
Yeah, it's not surprising at all. Like
Yeah.
seeing what you go through and then seeing what other girls go through. Like,
I've seen creepy shit about me.
yeah,
I'm
I mean,
like, who the fuck am I? No
Oh.
one.
Didn't they make a Reddit?
There was a Haley Hey Reddit.
There
And then
was-
a Discord that was all of like us, so the three of us. But the primary focus was not on Brooke, the famous one. It was on Haley. And they just talk about some really disgusting stuff about the three of us there.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
They would make like Reddit like pages on the women of the house or whatever, but like if we were in like vlogs or something, they would zoom in, oh, Brooke's feet are in the background, zoom in on my feet, or I'm wearing yoga pants. They're like, look at Brooke's camel toe. Like
lots of camel toe action.
they zoom in anytime we wear yoga pants. I'm like
Maddie's face, butt, boobs, body.
yes.
And then they just do this sickening, I mean, I don't even know if, like, they do something, they're like, wanna RP, which means role play. So someone, and this might sponsors, whoever, I'm sorry.
I don't think we got a sponsor right now. You're good. Say whatever you want. You're good. Trust me.
They literally will ask someone in the Discord channel who wants to role play. So some random dude will pretend to be like Haley, me, or Brooke.
Oh.
And then they'll just like masturbate to that.
Yeah.
Like, what is wrong with men?
We get a lot of
Some
yeah.
men should not be allowed on the internet. Like, they should have to take a
Yes.
test
They should have to take a test.
or something.
Yes, because we got a lot of
Cum tributes?
tributes.
What the fuck is that?
They print out pictures of us or do it on the iPad and jerk off and then come on you and then send you videos or tweet it at you. And that's like what their fetish is. It's bizarre. But I'm like, you should lose access to the internet. You shouldn't be able
You
to post on the
should.
internet. Yeah. So I don't know if you get weird things like that, but
I have gotten some weird stuff like that, and I actually was like thinking about streaming for a while, and then I heard like whenever you're streaming, those types of people, they can develop like a very strong relationship with you, like when in their heads they think that you're their girlfriend, and so I actually stopped streaming because that freaked me out so much and I started to have like a couple like instances where people would approach me and be really weird in that way.
Yeah.
And so I stopped just because I was like, this is way too like, it's way too much. Like I feel way too perceived. It seems like they are actually creating relationships. I don't know how you do it, Brooke.
it is very weird. I'm just so far into it now that I'm like another weird thing. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
what's that sounds
I mean,
like?
your
Another
shit's
one. Thank you.
insane.
It's
Absolutely insane.
It's bizarre. People think that they're in your relationships. They think that they're with you. They think that they're your best friend. Like it's so weird. And I have to remind people, I'm like, you don't know me. Like people will say, when I talked about this on Tina's episode, but I gifted everyone vibrators for girls' night, and a lot of people were like, "That's weird. You're making your friends uncomfortable." It's like, you're not friends with us. Like I don't know why you think you're friends with us, but you're not friends with us. Like, don't tell me how I'm making my friends feel. It's just they insert themselves into every aspect of your life. It's bizarre.
The fact that people's moms will drive their kids to our houses.
Yeah.
And, like, you're not going to do that to Brad Pitt. Which I know it's obviously a very different level of fame.
We're not Brad Pitt.
But there's just a different type of relationship that's created when you're online 24/7. And a part of being a creator is giving people, like, intimate access to your life.
Yeah.
But, like, they'll, like, bake us cookies and bring their kids to our house.
Yeah. We're like, we're not eating
will
your
say
cookies.
I did eat one.
Oh, Maddie!
Oh, no.
You can't.
Oh, no.
It was good. It was very
I
good.
remember because we were all like, I'm not. I was
No,
like,
we're
well,
like, it's
throw it
on
away.
a doily. It's not going to be poisonous.
But yeah, I remember
Your
you.
mom definitely made these.
You and Haley both tried it, and we were like, "Don't do it!
Dude,
Don't
it
do
was really good. I'm not going to lie. But don't do
no.
that. Don't
Oh,
do
no.
that.
Don't do that. Have boundaries. Respect people. Don't make
Just
cookies.
leave, like, random plushies at our door. Like, last thing we need, bro.
Yeah, we have enough shit in our house. Please don't bring it.
Please bring us nothing.
Yeah.
Including
Including yourself.
I literally hate free shit. I've come so far.
She
that
never thought
I
she'd
don't-
hate
I
free
hate
things.
I hate free shit.
We just have it everywhere. It's
Except Brooke's free shit is pretty good, but the boys, there's sucks.
because I get makeup and like skincare, but the guys get like a replica Call of Duty. Like,
Yeah.
they have like war helmets. Like, what are these?
Call of Duty is single-handedly polluting this earth.
With the amount of packages that
Their
we get?
promo packages are some of the worst things I've ever seen.
Call of Duty's not going to be watching
Does
this.
he get those?
We got some crazy Halo ones.
Holy.
Like, good or just useless?
No, like useless.
yeah.
No, we have so many boxes in the house. Like, I'm throwing an event on Sunday, and there's probably like at least 100 like huge boxes full of shit that I have to move myself because I didn't realize Jesse was going on vacation, and
Oh, no.
he's not gonna be there to help me. And so that's like what my whole day tomorrow is gonna be about, is just moving these huge PR boxes out of the way.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yay. Yeah. We
Free
love
shit songs.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much.
Besides Brooke's sponsors, send
Besides,
her
yeah,
more
send me
stuff.
more.
Send her
Send me more
more.
stuff.
Any makeup, skincare,
We love that.
health.
Yes, we love all that. Thank you guys so much, Maddie, for making the cocktails, Christina for being a lovely cocktail student like myself, and coming on and talking with us. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm very thankful for your friendship and that I have met you guys through the wonderful men of 100 Thieves. But thank you guys for coming on. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure, if you are listening on Spotify, give us 5 stars. Easy peasy. Click it right there. If you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. And we'll see you next episode. Bye.
Bye.